Hi everyone, this is Killshot from 9 Gaming doing a video for FanDuel. This is FanDuel NBA Tonight, February 19th, 2016. So I did some of these videos about a year ago, created a pretty good network, and I wanted to start them up again. The FanDuel community is pretty awesome, and hopefully we can help each other talk about some successes and get some cash going on together. This is the $25 slam, so big payouts in this. Last night I did not finish in the money. I had Kawhi Leonard in a couple lineups, and he was a late scratch and actually cost me. So the games are live. It's 7:05 right now. By the time this video gets up, we'll be well into the scoring. So what I want to do is I'm going to post this lineup, and then later on we'll talk about this specific lineup again, how it did, whether I finished in the money, what you guys had, and just talk about it a little bit. So let's start out at the point guard position. So tonight you got big point guards. You got Curry, you got Westbrook, you got John Wall, you got Damian Lillard. I'm going with a little bit of value tonight. Curry's last three games have been 55, I think 60. But Derrick Rose at 6,800 has given you some pretty solid value. 38, let's scratch the 24, but he's got a game of 52. He's got a game of 38. He's got another 38. So if Rose gets you 38 to 40 points tonight at 6,800, I think he's a huge play. And Chicago's hurting, so somebody has to carry the load there. Let's talk also about Drew Holiday. Tariq Evans, I think, is out tonight at shooting guard. So it's going to be a little bit more of a scoring burden, I think, on Holiday. Holiday has been hot as well, too, lately. You can see at 7,600, he's 52, 42, 42 last three. So at 7,600, I think he's a huge play as well, too. The next couple, probably a little bit more questionable, but I have to take a risk somewhere. I think Zach LaVine is going to be huge after the slam dunk competition. I think he's, I got both he and Aaron Gordon tonight. I'm going with the two youngsters. I'm hoping they get a little bit more of the spotlight and really step it up after the All-Star break. So 4,900. And I know I need some big play out of shooting guards tonight because this is what scares me about this lineup. You got Harden, DeRozan, and Chris Middleton. C.J. McCollum also. But I'm going young. Harden has not shown me he can play defense, so you got Devin Booker. And Devin Booker last few games has gotten, take out the 14, 33, 23, 24, 35. At 5,400, if Devin Booker can get me over 30, I'm there. Zach LaVine, even before the dunk championship, you can see consistently in the 20s. I'm hoping for a little bit of a push out of him tonight too. But at 5,449, as long as Harden and DeRozan don't get me in the 50s, I think I can hold tough with these two in the backcourt. Let's get to small forward. And small forward is a little bit scary as well too. And I do have some other lineups where I staggered and went with Harden in one and Kevin Durant in one. But this is the one that it's a little bit more risky, but I think the reward could be huge with this. So you got Durant, you got Melo, you got Paul George, you got Gordon Hayward. I'm going with Chandler Parsons. Chandler Parsons, there's no Tobias Harris up to face him tonight in Orlando. So with Parsons, I think he's just going to be chucking threes left and right. You can see Parsons pretty solid, 33, 20, take out the 12. But he has the potential to score big, and somewhere along the way you are going to have to gamble. Otto Porter tonight, 5,500. Same thing. Otto Porter has scoring potential. He's playing heavy minutes, but he's really got to step it up. Bradley Beal took a few shots away from him when he came back from injury, so I'm hoping that Porter can really hold his own tonight. Against Detroit, you got Tobias Harris going to be coming off the bench there. Could be a good matchup, but I'm hoping that Porter really steps up his game. So these four are really interesting plays because they're low value, but they get good upside. Let's talk about Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon, he was a beast a couple games. You can see Aaron Gordon had a 47, had 44, consistently in the 30s. I know they got Ilyasova there now, but I'm trying to go with the same success that Zach LaVine had. I'm going to go with Aaron Gordon, 5,900, tremendous upside. Zach Randolph, I don't think is going to be a heavy play tonight, but I don't know who's going to stop him with Minnesota. I know Towns is going to be on that side, but Zach's got a nice mid-range, and I think that mid-range and ability to bowl over people, plus he's an older player after the All-Star break. I think he's going to be solid, 38, 41, 34. I'm expecting, give me 40 out of Zach Randolph tonight. And then, some of these lighter plays was really so I could set up DeMarcus Cousins. DeMarcus Cousins should have a beast night tonight. I'm looking for something like he did down here versus Charlotte. I like this 75. So if you can get Cousins really bringing his A game and get him up in the 60s, then some of these other plays might add some value. So this is my FanDuel tonight, February 19th, 2016. Leave comments below. Let me know some of the players that you're playing in your lineups, and then we'll post this either after all the games post tonight or early tomorrow morning. We'll talk about it, and either we'll talk about being in the money or we'll talk about what we need to do better next time. So thanks everyone for watching. Appreciate all the support from all the games, especially FanDuel. My name's Killshot. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe below. Peace.